Gombe State, the need for the review of the State Environmental Sanitation and Protection Agency, GOSEPA, and forestry laws becomes imperative. This came to light during the 3 days workshop stakeholders retreats on the review of GOSEPA and forestry laws held in Bauchi, organized by the Ministry of Water, Environment and Forest Resources, supported by Agroclimatic Resilience in Semi-Arid Landscapes, ACReSAL. Ali Audu reports.
The Gombe State Environmental Sanitation and Protection Agency GOSEPA was established with the aim of ensuring sanitation and environmental pollution control in the state. It is also responsible for the initiation of policies for environmental research, while the forest properties such as timber, firewood, charcoal and rubber are owned by the government. The 3-day stakeholders retreat or review of GOSEPA and forest law brought together government officials, legislators, environmental specialists and other stakeholders to review the outdated laws with a view to finding lasting solutions to the environmental challenges affecting the state.
There is need to ensure that the states are updated, they are up to standard, so that it will serve as deterrence to individuals and even corporate companies that go about messing up our environment. So that is the reason, and we hope by the end of this program, we have a document that is very strong, and we want to provide a legal backing to the governor that will help him in fighting the menace of climate change.
There is that need for ACReSAL to support the State Ministry of Environment and Forestry Resources to look at the current law that is being utilized by the state, possibly borrow a leaf from sister states, get a copy of their own laws and see what is obtainable, and make a projection and say maybe what can I improve from what they have, and what are the immediate challenges as a state in Gombe we are facing in terms of protection of the forest.
The environmental protection law to see how we are going to protect the environment. So the most worrisome is honestly, yeah, it should be punishable, of course. If the law is there. In fact, there is the law because we inherited the laws against tree felling and this and that.
The impact of climate change is gradually affecting all sectors of the economy, hence the need for the timely review of the laws and its implementation. Participants noted that the retreat is timely.
To cut down a tree, you can just pay 100 naira or 200 naira to cut down a tree. And now, if you look at it now, it's not possible because we are having challenges of climate change and other environmental challenges that are facing us seriously.
Women have high activities to partake, especially they are the key stakeholders of the environment. So their involvement in this activity is highly needed and is highly in time.
After deliberations, stakeholders are expected to submit their reports within 2 weeks to be presented to the state government for proper documentation. From Bauchi, Ali Audu.